Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the update for today. It's Thursday, the 2nd of July, halfway point of 2026. This morning, as a matter of fact, the whole day, had the day off. That's a complete day off. No working in the store, no working in the schools, no family commitments whatsoever. If I'm keeping a accurate tally of these, which honestly I lost count a few times ago, I'm at about a dozen of these for the entire year 2026, which is an excellent explanation as to why I'm seems to be constantly behind on everything. That being said, I did have one today and did attempt to make the most of it. Starting with a little bit of bad news. So I mentioned a couple of days ago when I was talking about school substitute renewal things, and that one of them, this is the district that has the Fox School and the Skyhawk School in it, that they switched to an online version of it. Well, okay, that's fine. I went in to log into it today to basically do my renewal online with that district, and it wouldn't let me log in. Fantastic. And so I looked at an attachment to the original email. Of course, I had not looked at the attachment before, just the original email. And the attachment specifies that must do by June 30th. All right. So I've sent the nice lady that sent the original email out a response email. Hey, please, I went to go do this online thing. Again, this is the first year that this district has done this online. And yeah, I guess I missed it by 2 days. Fantastic. Anyway, I hope to hear back from her. Probably won't be until Tuesday as we're getting close to a holiday weekend here, but one more thing. Whoops. Anyway, I'm pretty confident that I'll still be able to be on the sub list for them again next year. It's just a matter of how big of a headache, how many additional things from my task list that this particular wrinkle decided to put into it. We shall see. I'll keep you posted. All right. And so then I mentioned yesterday that ended up getting the storage locker that I've been talking about for quite a long time here, and finally did get that rented yesterday. It's fairly close actually to where I live, and today actually started dropping things off over there. And that's actually why I'm coming to you from this particular room today. This is kind of one of the upstairs bedrooms in my apartment. It is a townhouse style apartment, and until actually this morning, there was a bed sitting here in this spot. There had been for years, and getting that bed removed was the first thing that I did today. Yes, I did actually haul the mattress, the box, I guess they call it a box spring, the big wooden thing with cloth around it, the topper, the metal part at the bottom of the frame or whatever, and I moved them all down to the garage. Honestly, those things are probably going to be just thrown away. Honestly, that bed has been in this room literally for decades, and honestly, if I recall correctly, I believe my dad was involved with the purchase of that one, and I think the mattress itself came from a yard sale or something at that point. So, yeah, it's time. And so still trying to figure out how I'm going to dispose of them. But it's looking like it will probably be when the basically involved with the moment that we have folks here basically helping put the new pieces of furniture that are going to be going into this room here. That's probably going to be the same time that using one of these services like College Hunks Hauling Junk. Seriously, that's the name of one of these type of outfits. That's actually who I used when the couch that I've shown in some of the videos downstairs was brought up here. That's the outfit that I used. Basically, they can move stuff and haul things away. And that's probably what's going to end up happening to the bed that was sitting here. Because, yeah. Let's see. And then actually started taking stuff down to the storage locker. And actually brought 2 loads down. And the first of which, and both were primarily actually furniture that came from this particular room. This room had a tropical motif to it. You can still see some of the stuff on the wall. And so a couple of bookshelves and things that were wicker, or at least some fake version thereof, and a desk that was a similar color. That kind of tropical bamboo-y look. Anyway, that had been the style in this room for decades. As a matter of fact, this paint color I selected myself because honestly, I just wanted a tropical motif here, and yeah, it's been great. That being said, the more than likely this entire motif will be going away, including this stuff here as well. As the new design that's going to be coming through here, I've mentioned that some furniture that was in Mom and Dad's place is going to be making its way up here, and that is actually why there's kind of a time sensitivity issue to kind of clearing things out of here. And it's looking like Mom is going to be moving sometime in August. And so, as a result, things that came from their property are going to be coming this way. It's going to be happening quite soon. And another thing that I ended up taking down to the storage locker today, quite a bit of like artwork. As you have probably seen in some of the other videos, there's a lot of like framed pictures and things around here. And some of that actually belonged to Dad back in the day. And yeah, but there's a lot of it. Others of it came from Mom, and yeah, so some of that's going to the storage area as well. And they're going to be needing to make some real difficult decisions on some of that stuff here. Putting things in a storage locker buys me time, but having a storage locker is an additional expense that I don't necessarily want. And so anyway, that's going to be another arc that I'm sure is going to be something we're going to be revisiting here quite often here in the next few months. Yeah, so I have my first couple of loads of stuff there. Essentially trying to clear out enough space in the garage so that we will have room for more of this incoming stuff. And so having to move some of that stuff over there. Anyway, this is also Thursday, which means it was garbage night. This was one of those where it took way too long. Ended up this time throwing away a couple of, actually the pillows that were on this bed. Gone. Because, yeah, they needed an upgrade for a long time, and the new bed will include them. So, yeah, bye-bye. And a cute plushie, unfortunately, kind of Christmas plushie, something Dad found at a yard sale and thought was cute, but that we won't be using. But throwing away plushie is kind of sad. Anyway, have a great one, everybody, and we'll look forward to talking to you again tomorrow. Ciao for now.